my name is Kelly Martin, and I'm the fashion design instructor here at the School of the Arts. And I'm so excited to have you all here tonight to see this magnificent performance on behalf of the freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors in the SOA Fashion and Costume Design program. We're very thankful for all the sponsors who have made this possible, our SOA board members who have volunteered endless hours to contribute to the production of this show. Some of the major sponsors that have made this show successful are the Citadel Mall, who actually offered generously the space that we used for the recording of our fashion show production. We also were able to use the accessories from Dillard's for our senior garments, as well as our gallery display that's in the window here at the Citadel Mall. Tonight's fashion show production is our only fundraising opportunity, which we rely on to run our fashion program. You can sponsor us by buying tickets for our silent auction or our raffle, or just by sponsoring the program financially. Thank you so much for being a part of this program. Your sponsorship also funds our Marie Nichols Scholarship, which allows $500 to go towards one of our worthy seniors in the program. Thank you so much for being here. We're excited to share our show with you.
Hi, I'm Andrea Serrano. I'm a local stylist and blogger, and I'm so honored to be here tonight for the School of the Arts 11th annual fashion show, where we'll be showing designs from all grade levels. And these students are so talented. The construction, the design, the concept, everything. You're going to be blown away. And I'm just so honored to be here to represent all of this amazing fabulosity. So I want all of you guys to support and enjoy the show. We're starting the evening runway show with the freshman class. Some of them have been only sewing for 6 months. So this is a true representation of their first collection and their first work.
Sending this one out. You know what I'm saying? No doubt indeed.
And next up, we have the sophomore class. They are showing you everything that they've learned over the past couple of years and how their skills have progressed.
Sit back and relax and let your conscience be free as we show you what's happening with the man. Now's the time to relax your mind and slip into a new world. The funky technician is back. He's back. I think it's time to make the phone burn.
And next up, we have the junior class. They are going to be showing you everything that they've learned over the past few years and how they are going to be progressing into the next stage, which is the senior level. Enjoy the show.
Tener el poder de sanar nuestra gente.
Save your soul, Lord knows, from winter in America.
so sweet. Satisfy your every need.
And I'm so excited to be interviewing the seniors on the red carpet about their thesis and the inspiration behind their collection. So we have Katie Gorman here. She is one of the senior fashion designers at SOA, School of the Arts. Tell us a little bit about your senior thesis theme.
Yeah, so I did my senior thesis on Marsha P. Johnson. She was a transgender drag queen. She was one of the founders of the Stonewall and the founding of gay rights.
That's amazing. And so you're drawing some inspiration from the flag.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what are the colors in the flag?
So it's light blue, light pink, and white. Yeah.
Beautiful colors to work with.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And so what are you most excited about in your collection? Do you have a favorite piece?
Yeah, so my checkered overalls that I made was definitely my favorite piece just because I put so much effort and time into it. It's definitely my favorite.
Wow. Well, we can't wait to see it. And what's on the horizon for you? What's next?
So I'm planning to attend Massachusetts College of Art and Design for my bachelor's degree in fashion design.
Very exciting. Good luck with everything, Katie.
Thank you.
All right. So we have Caroline Gladstein here, another senior fashion designer at SOA. So tell me what you have learned being a studying fashion major at SOA.
I've learned the importance of time management and how to compose a collection in a timely manner. I think this will help me in future, especially in college.
Absolutely, it will. It's all about meeting that deadline and feeling good about it and planning. Lots of planning, right? How do you want people to feel and think when they're wearing your clothes?
I'd hope that they'd feel beautiful and confident, because when you look good, you feel good.
Exactly. I think beauty always starts from within. And tell me who you see wearing your collection. Is it something that you would wear?
I would definitely wear my collection, and I'd hope that it would be accessible to the average woman.
I love that. Fashion should be accessible to everybody. Good fashion. Thank you so much, Caroline.
Thank you.
We have Hazel Van Newkirk right now, another senior fashion designer at SOA. And I just want to ask you, how has the major changed you?
So I think being in the major has just given me a really great appreciation for handmade garments that I think I'll have for the rest of my life.
I love that. It totally changes your perspective when you go shopping and you see a garment and you see the construction and the work and the inspiration that goes behind it. And what are your favorite pieces in the collection?
My favorite pieces in my collection are definitely the last two because they coincide with each other, and I think that they just embody the collection as a whole very well.
Gotcha. And what made you choose your theme, your inspiration?
So I was originally inspired by Helen Levitt, who was a street photographer in New York during the 40s. And then after I looked at her work a lot, I became really obsessed with the silhouettes and the patterns from the post-war period.
I love that. You know, fashion always comes back around. They say every 20 years. And I feel like vintage is always in style. So you picked a really great theme. Thank you, Hazel. All right, we have Susie Elliott here. Tell me how the fashion major has changed you.
It's definitely changed how I view and develop my work for the better.
Gotcha. There's a lot of hard work that goes into fashion design, correct?
Yes,
and
definitely.
like so many different details.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want people to think and feel when they see your work?
I really want them to be inspired by nature and really go out and interact with the natural world.
I love that. So inspiration by nature is everywhere in your collection, from colors to fabrics and even the prints that you design.
Definitely.
And what inspires you as a designer?
Also the natural world and all the small details about it. This year I was really inspired by wild edible plants and birds, and you'll find my sketches throughout my collection.
I love it. It sounds like a very vibrant organic collection. We can't wait to see it.
Thank
you, Susie.
Thank you.
Okay, we have Kelsey Hansen here, another senior fashion designer. I love what you're wearing. So cute. Is this kind of an inspiration for your collection?
Yes, kind of. I mean, I just got it yesterday. It's a new piece to my closet.
Okay, you love fashion. And what are
Love it.
your professional aspirations?
I want to become a self-made entrepreneur and a fashion designer.
I love it. Big dreams, dreams that you should pursue. And who do you see wearing your collection?
Well, I've been mentoring a girl who recently got accepted to the SOA program. I'm excited to see her walk down the runway today. And also, I will be modeling my last piece.
I love it. The designer and the muse. And how has this major influenced you?
Well, it's made me fall more in love with fashion. Also, doing it every single day has pushed me to really pursue a career in this industry.
I love it. And you have a new perspective and appreciation for fashion.
For sure.
Love it. Well, we can't wait to see your collection, Kelsey.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we have Tomi Olaleri here. I love what you're wearing. This is
Thank you so
amazing.
much.
I mean, you're the perfect person to wear your designs.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your theme.
So my theme, I originally had my theme set on Henrietta Lacks, but after talking to my teacher and finding out more about my look and doing more research about my looks, I found out that pushing with the bridal theme and formal theme would really help me.
I love that. And what is the origin of your theme? Tell me a little bit about the woman behind this whole theme.
So Henrietta, Julie C. Collins, she pushed with writing with teens and also with bridal wear and stuff. So I really would like to push up my culture and so you can see my fabrics and the colors that go with it.
So this is African wax print, and
Yes,
then
it is.
your family's from Nigeria?
Yes, I'm originally from Nigeria.
I love that you're combining your heritage and your culture and sharing it with the world.
Thank you so much.
And what do you want people to feel and think when they see your collection?
I want people to feel accomplished, and I also want people to pay attention to the colors and vibrant fabrics that I have that really represent my culture and where I come from.
I love it. I think that you're going to make a huge splash on the runway, especially with you walking in your own collection. Thank you so much, Tomi.
Thank you.
We have Liz Perez Brion here, and I'm very excited to see your collection. Who do you see wearing it?
I think just any trendy, stylish teenager, maybe for prom. They're all very prom-like gowns. Just really anybody. I wish anybody.
Great. So we love formal wear. We love drama. Is this something that you would wear?
Definitely. It's my proudest collection. I love every single piece that I made this year. I'm, very happy with it.
And what has been the most challenging aspect of this major?
Definitely staying on track with everything, not procrastinating. It's taught me to not procrastinate and make a schedule for everything, make a list for everything, and just stay on top of it and get it done.
Planning and having a vision board is very important. And what would you say that you learned the most in this major about career and college and all of that?
This major has definitely made me feel like I can just bring anything on as long as I just make a schedule, make a mood board, dream board, however you'd like to call it, and definitely just plan out everything that I want to accomplish and stay on track and not procrastinate.
That's very important for sure. And these are skills that you'll just carry on through life. So this is huge that you are learning such major things in high school that some people don't get to learn until they're in college. So
Yes,
you're
for
already
sure.
one step closer to that.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Liz.
much.
All right, we have Mia Lassiter here, and I love what you're wearing. We'll get into that a little bit. But what inspires you as a designer?
I'm inspired by the work of other designers such as Christian Dior, Sherry Hill, and Linda Friesen. I'm also inspired by nature. When I go walking, I like to observe the silhouettes of the flowers that I pass or the colors of the sunset. But what I find most inspiring is when I'm in the fabric store and I'm surrounded by all of the beautiful tools and satins. And every time I pass something that catches my eye, I think, what would I create with this? And that's when the most inspiration comes.
That sounds so beautiful. And what is the favorite piece in your collection?
These two pieces that I'm wearing right now are my favorite. The skirt was upcycled from a velvet curtain that used to be in my previous home. And this top was also sewn with the velvet, and it was the first time I sewed applique onto a garment.
I mean, I'm truly blown away. This is high fashion. This is couture, and the fact that you're a high school student designing this and creating it is pretty amazing. And it has pockets, right?
It does.
That is so incredible. And what are you most proud of in this collection as a designer?
I am most proud of my attention to detail and craftsmanship. I had been sewing for about a year before entering this major, and I wasn't aware of all of the craftsmanship and detail that went into sewing. Pressing the seams from the front and the back and making sure that everything lined up perfectly. So I'm most proud of how far I've come.
And I'm sure you have a greater appreciation when you see a picture online in a magazine or in person of a garment.
Yes.
Well, beautiful work. I'm truly impressed. Thank you so much, Mia.
Thank you.
We have Simone Gathers here. Tell us a little bit about your senior thesis theme. It's very deep.
So this year I decided to do my senior thesis theme on the first ever Black-owned newspaper in the United States. It's known as the Freedom Journal, and it was started by two Black men named Samuel E. Cornish and John B. Russwurm in the 1820s. So during this time, other news outlets did not want to put any news out about Black people, and so they created this news outlet so that they could tell their stories and their side of what was going on at the time.
Very powerful themes. I love that, and so relatable to what's going on right now. What do you want your senior thesis collection to reflect?
I'd really like my senior thesis collection to reflect my dedication and the possible role that I can play in the fashion industry come my near future.
And I think fashion and clothing is storytelling about what's going on in the world and what inspiration fuels you. And speaking of inspiration, what inspires you as far as this collection? What can be found in this collection?
This collection can be a reflection of the Black excellence that has persevered over the years. These two men, they had an amazing amount of courage to start a newspaper like this and tell their side of what was going on, because this was during a period post-slavery known as antebellum, and there was a lot of tension race-wise. So they were able to tell their story the way that they wanted to, and their voices were heard. So I think that's a lot of Black excellence in my opinion.
That's beautiful. It's all about trailblazing and paving the way for others to come in the future. Thank you so much. And the grand finale, the one that we've all been waiting on, is the senior collection. They've been working the entire year over this collection, and it's so in-depth and so involved, and we can't wait to show you the culmination of everything that they've been working on. Enjoy the show. I hope that you all enjoyed this show and are leaving here inspired and motivated to see what the next generation has up their sleeve. Have a great night.